guys? Welcome to my first video. So for today, I'm gonna be showcasing Matcha in my own config that I use mainly. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is show y'all the aiming settings. So I'm gonna go through most of these, not all of them, because all of them is gonna take too long, and most of them apply to the other side. So aimbot, of course you'd want it enabled. So with hold, that means that if you hold down this button, then it'll lock on. Most people like using toggle, but me personally, I put on hold. Never use always unless you're using silent aim, but even then I only use toggle on silent aim. But visible check, I don't know what that is, I'm not gonna cap. But health check, that means that if you killed them, it'll check their health, and if you kill them, then it won't let you shoot anymore. So also, I'm gonna leave my config down in the description. The description, and yeah. So if y'all are too lazy to like go through all this and just want to use it, then y'all could just go to the description and download it now, or you could wait until after you see the thing. But this is my showcase of Matcha. They have this executor thing, but only their own scripts work on it. Also, I have the hit part as head, so that means that it'll aim for the head. And I have it on memory, which means, like, I don't know what it means, but you have to be either zoomed in or using you either have to be zoomed in or using shift lock. So now next is the distance, so that means how far the person has to be. Well, they don't have to be there, but like how the range that you want the person to be in for aim lock. I use 2000, but y'all don't have to use that. Aimbot prediction, I don't really use it, but here are my settings for aimbot prediction. And silent prediction, I use it, and here are my settings. And for aimbot FOB, I use it, and I use it at 198. And I have the style at smooth. So, trigger bot, what it does is if your cursor's over somebody, it shoots at them. Silent aim, it's just if they're in your FOV area, then it'll just shoot at them even if your cursor's not near them. But smoothness is only if you want it to look more legit. But I personally use it whenever I use it at a sensitivity of 2, but I rarely ever use it. Target hovering, I've never used that, so yeah. For visuals, ESP, you could do whatever you want, really. So I'm going to just skip that. Miscellaneous. Okay, so this part doesn't really matter. But, like, the only thing that really matters is if you want to use no clip, you have to use fly and anti-fling. So, like, yeah. And speed, I don't really use slippery or precision. I mainly only use velocity for both of these. But it's really whatever you personally like. I rarely use half of this stuff. Free cam is helpful in most games if you use the teleport on click. So a teleport on click means is, let me show y'all. So you use your free cam, and you could teleport to wherever you anti-cheat's a little bit better in this game, so it works in most other games. But you could change the speed of the free cam. And rapid fire is very helpful. I can show y'all what it does. Let me go to random person. This person here. See, so it rapid fires any gun that you want. I'm pretty sure it only works in the hood. I don't know. I haven't tested it in other games. But it's really helpful because it makes like the guns fully automatic. The semi-automatic guns turn into fully automatic guns. And output doesn't really show nothing. But now for this stuff, you could do whatever you want. Really, whatever you want. But the only thing that I really recommend is, so say you have a low-end PC, I would use performance mode. And say you have a high-end PC, use high-end mode. But if you really want to test its limits, put it on unlimited. But you could save configs through here. And most of these, you could spectate players like this. And make sure to press the unspectate button like that. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to show y'all my config. so that's the end of my video. So I'm gonna leave a recognized link so y'all could get the link to download the config, and it's gonna say unverified download, but press Control J and then press the three dots to get in the file, and like press download unverified file. And if y'all don't know how to put in configs, just search it up.